See, Dak got 40 million. Mahomes got 40 million. Now Dak just played like trash. He got paid for services rendered, but now heard Joe Burrow staring down the barrel of $500 million contract.
Mm. But see, the thing about Dak, and I was saying this today because they had the whole little thing about how, Dak, he ain't living up to his contract, this and that, and he's the blame for everything that's going wrong with the Cowboys. They put blame on the head coach, Jerry Jones, for putting a lot of this shit together. And basically, a lot of people, especially who lived through the era of the Super Bowl era for the Dallas Cowboys, they haven't forgiven Jimmy. They haven't forgiven Jerry Jones for firing Jimmy, Coach Jimmy. That was the best thing that ever happened to him. But ever since then, they ain't been able to do anything. And since Dak got the contract, they're blaming everything on Dak, the head coach, Jerry Jones. But I'm telling you right now,
Who that?
the blame, they blaming it on Dak Prescott, the head coach, and Jerry Jones. Is as the reason Cowboys lost against the 49ers. The reason why they offense is bad is because of Dak turning the ball over. Most of this shit goes on Dak Prescott. But I'm finna introduce a whole new perspective. You hadn't heard this nowhere, but you're hearing it right here, right now. The problem in Dallas is not Dak Prescott. The problem is the offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore. That's what the of the problem should go on his shoulders, man. That man ain't doing nothing, bro. But guess what? He gets to walk away scot-free under the radar, and they talking about him for a
Okay.
head coaching job. Meanwhile, Byron Leftwich is outed in Tampa
I
Bay
shouldn't
because of a bad fucking
I
Tom Brady.
shouldn't I shouldn't know the linebacker called the opposing team. Every time Dallas play a game, I somehow know the linebacking core. It was like this with Jason Witten. Now it's like this with Schultz. I'm gonna say this again. Schultz is not the answer. But I know the linebacking core of every team because Schultz is so not the answer that he's not a threat that the linebackers are all in the box stopping the run. Only player we had
Mm.
that can do something with the run was Pollard. We being limited in our fashion at tight end. Man, why can't I look out there and see Kittle? Why can't I look out
Jason
there and
Witten.
see Kelsey? Why can't I look out there and see
Mm.
quintessential um, teetering on great tight end play in Dallas?
Well, you know what? The tight end that they got, he's not bad. I mean, he made a bad
No,
play the other day,
I
but he
ain't gonna
didn't get his
say
foot down
I'm not
at
saying
the
he
end of
bad,
the game.
but he definitely shouldn't be a starter. If that he's tier 3 on tight
But
ends in my opinion.
but can't go to tier one because of the contract that they gave Dak and they gave Zeke.
Well,
They got a
hey,
salary cap. Then CD had to get paid. Then they just brought in T.Y. Hilton. And then Michael Parsons. And they can't let him go. So the Cowboys got a good team. I'm telling you, they lost what their score was 19-16. That's
yeah.
an offensive problem, not a defensive problem. I mean, anytime you hold a team to 21 or less, you should have a shot to win that game. Dak Prescott is not the issue. It's Kellen Moore. But I heard on the news today where they talking about they threw this out there just in the conversation. They didn't just say, but they threw it out there like Kellen Moore should be a candidate for a head coaching job. No, the fuck he should not. He's the reason. Look at Dallas offense. When you look at an offense like Kansas City. Now you talked about progressive when you talked about Philadelphia, Mississippi, which I disagree. But the offense of the Kansas City Chiefs, man, that's progressive.
But you know why why
Coach
you
Andy
saying it's
Reid put that
progressive?
shit on, bro.
No, it's progressive because, like you say, they don't got a top paid running back, and all their money is going to what relieves the quarterback the most, and that's the tight end. If it weren't for Kelsey,
I mean,
the Kansas City,
I'm not gonna
you
disagree with you.
put Schultz on Kansas City. Kansas City is a 10-16.
I think I disagree. I ain't put
Put
Schultz on
Schultz
Kansas
on
City.
Kansas City. Kansas City is a 10-6,
Schultz
10-7.
becomes a Pro Bowler in Kansas City
No, he don't.
with with a guy like
No,
Pat
he don't.
Mahomes. He'll be a Pro
He
Bowler.
can't even. He ain't
I
even
mean, I'm
got the
not saying
catch
that
radius.
Kelsey is
He don't
not.
even have the catch radius
I'm
of
not saying he
Kelsey.
will be playing on the
So
level of
therefore,
Travis
he's
Kelsey,
definitely not a Pro Bowler.
but he will
Definitely
be
not.
a Pro Bowler based on the
Definitely not.
number of opportunities that he would
Man,
get
stop that, bro.
playing with a guy like Patrick Mahomes, and it's not just playing with
Patrick
Pat.
Mahomes.
It's not playing with Pat. It's the offense. It's the
And I'm gonna
offense.
tell
It's
you, he can't
progressive.
do the shit Kelsey do. A motherfucker wouldn't even buy it, bro. He ain't athletic like that,
Listen, bro.
man.
I'm telling you put Schultz
On KC,
in
they
Kansas City,
ten and
and
six.
you put
Kelsey
Travis
on
Kelsey
Dallas.
in
Dallas
Dallas,
is
and they
winning the
ass
Super
still
Bowl.
get beat
They
because
winning
Dallas
the Super
offense
Bowl.
is
Crazy.
horrible. They offense is terrible. Name one play that they did that looked like it was a
I can't
somebody's
because Schultz don't
design
know how to
play.
sell his shit. Schultz
It
is
ain't
not a threat.
Schultz, bro. There we go again. We gonna put the whole offense on a fucking tight end, bro. No, we
Bro.
not gonna do that, dog. On a fucking tight end,
Bro, we went
man. You
from
sound
Jason
ridiculous
Witten to
right now.
having Jason Witten again.
No, dog. We not putting all that on no damn tight end, bro. The
We went from
problem
Jason Witten to having Jason
with
Witten again.
Dallas
Did you
is
hear me?
Kellen
Did you hear that?
Moore.
We went from
What?
Jason Witten to having Jason Witten again. That's crazy. You might well bring
Jason
Jason
Witten is a
Witten back
Hall of
out of
Famer.
retirement.
Jason Witten is a Hall of Famer.
I'm telling
But
you,
that's not the
Schultz
issue.
is no
We're
different
not
than
gonna
Jason
put,
Witten. He
bro.
ain't
I ain't gonna
vertical.
let
He's
you
not
put.
fast. He's not a threat.
First of all, it's not even. Why the fuck are we talking about fucking Dalton? Anything Dalton Schultz? Why are we talking about this guy? He is not a fucking factor in the equation of
That's what
wins
I'm
and
trying to tell
losses
you, and that's
in
the problem.
Dallas.
And that's the problem.
No, that's not the problem. You not used. I don't give a damn. You
If
should
we
not
had a good
expect him
tight
to
end, we
be the
wouldn't even
end
be
all
talking right
or
now.
be
We
all.
wouldn't be talking right now. We'd have picked up a few first down. We probably would have scored and
I'm,
put 6 more points up on the board and beat them 22-19.
but it's not his fault. It's
Oh,
Kellen
shit.
Moore's fault.
He can't get open, bro.
It's Kellen Moore's
Go look at
fault.
he only gets open in zone defense. He's
It's
trash.
Kellen Moore's fault.
No.
It's the
Okay, it's Kellen Moore's
offensive
fault.
coordinator.
Kellen Moore can't run the motherfucking plays, bro.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you. I wish if I was going live, I can guarantee the chat, boy, they'll be blowing up talking about, oh, I'm right because you listen. Think about it, bro. You put up your defense holds the high-powered San Francisco 49ers offense to 19 points. And you cannot win the game. You're Dallas Cowboys. You can't win the game. And it's because of their offense. Not one player. They offense as a whole. Their offensive scheme. Kellen Moore is horrible. Would somebody please say that for once? Nobody has said that. He's horrible. Their offense looks like shit.
Listen to me. I'm going to tell you
Nobody
something.
said
Dalton Schultz's play isn't responsible for a victory. Dalton Schultz's play is actually responsible for the loss of 2 or possibly 3 games. Great tight end play will free up the running game.
That's ridiculous.
Zeke could be better. Zeke could be better. Dalton Schultz is doing nothing. He's doing nothing to the linebacker core. They're eating all in the box. Dalton Schultz, work on your speed, work on your tree, get better, become more of a threat to put more pressure on the defensive linebacking core. Because if you don't, they are going to live in our backfield. They're going to live on our 4th and 1s. They're going to live on 4th and inches. They're going to thrive on 3rd and long. They're going to thrive. We're going to have, I guarantee our 3rd down conversion is one of the less in the league. Go look.
Bro, see, there you go. You putting that 3rd down issues.
The problem is Dalton Schultz.
3rd and long. 4th and short. You're putting that on the
Dalton
Schultz, but it
Schultz.
should be on the Moore.
He's not a
It's
threat.
on Kellen Moore.
No.
Go back and look at the tape. Look at the plays that Cowboys run. Look
I'm
at
gonna
that
look at an average tight end at best. That's
That
all I'm gonna see.
offense
I'm gonna
is
see. I'm gonna see
horrible.
premium at every position. Z, Dak, the line, wide
Bro, you
receivers,
not seeing
Gallup.
premium at no
Yeah,
position.
then I'm gonna get
Them
the
wide
Dalton
receivers not
Schultz.
doing
Guess what I'm
nothing.
gonna see?
Man,
Guess what I'm
listen,
gonna see
bro.
in Dalton Schultz.
Man, CD Lamb, bro, CD Lamb is not doing what he could do.
Let me ask you something.
Zeke
What is KC
Elliott
without
is
Kelsey?
not doing what he could
Is
do.
KC doing what they
None
doing
of
without
those
Kelsey?
players. Dak Prescott is not doing what he could do because the offense keeps them stagnated. Their offense is not progressive.
It's too stagnated because we got tight ends out there that's slower than pond water.
No, the tight ends is not the issue. What about
They
on
slow as
plays where the
pond
tight end
water.
not even in the
The
passing
tight
tree,
ends are
in
slow
the
as
route?
pond water.
What about the play where the tight ends are blocking and not even going out for passes? And they're not doing anything. They offense sucks. And that's the issue. Their offense sucks, dog. It's absolutely horrible. The Apollo Theater releases a statement. Listen.
Is Chicago a playoff team with Kelsey?
Is Chicago Bears a playoff team with Kelsey?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No. We got more issues than one. Chicago got a lot of issues.
I'm telling you, bro. Every team with a solid tight end.
The first pick, if they do it right, it should acquire them 7.
Every team with a solid tight end, bro.
A 7-10 season or something like that, or 8-9. But I think even with the first pick next year, I still think we missed the playoffs. I think we like a couple years removed. Now if they really go out there and get some stuff in free agency,
that's what people ain't investigating.
Maybe go out there and get Odell Beckham Jr. Along with that first pick, a couple maybe trade that first pick off, get a couple extra first rounders.
I'm showing you what's going on.
And then they could possibly make.
Y'all don't have good tight end play. You're garbage. You need a better tight end.
Well, you could say that. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with that altogether. But look at what Buffalo was able to do. I don't think that their tight end is supposed to be this Travis Kelce type.
What's his name? What's his name?
Buffalo. I'm not sure what his name is. Let me see. Hold on. Damn, hold that thought. I gotta charge up this damn laptop. What that guy name is? What his name is? Let me see.
Gotta have a tight end, bro.
Buffalo. Huh?
Gotta have a tight end. Do something.
Nobody in the history of the game ever said, "Oh, you just got to have a tight end."
I'm be honest, you just got to have a tight end.
Playoffs. Nobody's ever.
I wonder when the Saints won a Super Bowl. Did they have Jimmy Graham? I wonder when Dallas won a Super Bowl. Did they have Jay Novacek? I can go on and on, man.
Jay Novacek.
I remember a tight end missed the ball. His name was Dwight Clark with the San Francisco 49ers. I can go on and on of the importance of a tight end.
He caught that.
I can go on and on with the importance of a tight end. And I can let me get my friend on the phone right quick. Hold on 1 second. This the GOAT? What's happening with you, Tom? Yeah, man, I just want to call and ask you a question about the importance of a tight end. Um, I saw in the latter half, the last quarter of your career, you had Gronkowski. And I noticed that when you got Gronkowski, your stats went through the roof. Then you went from New England with Gronkowski, and Gronkowski followed you to Tampa Bay. And you won a Super Bowl with it. So I'm trying to show my friend here on live on this stream that the importance of a tight end is one of the most important things that a quarterback can have, because it's basically the closest thing to him that's a catching device. Trust me, you ask your son, who would he rather have better? A catching running back or a fire-ass tight end? And he going to tell you, Dad, I'd rather
Buffalo
have me a
Bills
fire.
tight end, by the way, is Dawson Knox.
Dawson Knox. And Dawson Knox, they had him locked up like he was in Fort Knox last night. Huh? Yeah, they did. He is not a vertical threat. You saw that last night, but it never dawned on you. See, that's the position that they are saving or is being whitewashed. See, I don't want to really get on that because then it goes to a paradigm, but you have to look at what's going on. Dawson Knox is not good. Dalton Schultz is not good. I'm just being honest with you. You know that. And now they get into these big games, and the one that's going to be standing at the heat in the Super Bowl going to be Travis Kelce. Dallas Goedert. You see what I'm saying? 6'6" monstrosities, monstrous tight ends with enormous wingspans. Outrageous, spectacular catch. Great run blockers. They can sell a run block and go out for a pass catch. I'm sorry, it's just amazing what Kelce does, Goddard does. What's up? Ertz. Ertz is another one. Man, give me Ertz. Give me Ertz over Schultz. Give me Zach Ertz. I'll take him. Zach Ertz, fine. Just telling you, bro. Darren Waller. I'm saying there's a few good tight ends in the league, man. Dallas don't have them. Teams that don't have good to great tight end play, they don't advance in the playoff. I'm be honest. You can go look at every team that done hoisted the trophy almost, man. They had a good tight end, whether he was known for running or catching, known for run blocking or catching, that he still was great and serviceable in something. I can name a team that didn't really have one that won. I would say the Baltimore Ravens, but they offense is so short.
What about the Denver Broncos when they won? What
Broncos
about
had
Peyton Manning teams? I don't remember Peyton Manning having a great tight end to play with him.
He had Dallas Clark in Indianapolis. He had Dallas Clark.
But he's not Travis Kelce.
He definitely not Travis Kelce, but hell, he had Ty Hilton and
well, what about the teams that got like some of the best tight ends to ever play the game and made it?
Remember Kansas City Chiefs had. What about the Kansas City Chiefs had
when they had
Antonio
Gates? I don't think he ever played in the Super Bowl.
Oh, but still, he was playoffs all the time because they had
one of the greatest tight ends ever.
But remember, they was good when they had Priest Holmes, Larry Johnson, Trent Green, and they was good team, solid football team. Huh?
You know what they didn't have?
They didn't make the playoff, but they were making it consistent.
They didn't have a quarterback.
They didn't have a quarterback. That was the problem.
Quarterback and offensive coordinators.
But that's the problem when you had a great tight end like Gonzalez.
The problem with Dallas is not a fucking tight end. It's the offensive coordinator.
It's the tight end.
Kellen Moore. Let me say it again. Kellen Moore. He has to have more culpability on that team than anybody. But everybody want to put everything on Dak Prescott. And I'm not letting them do it this time. It is Kellen Moore.
Last night, Kellen Moore, he tried to call a good game. He put the game in the hands of Dak Prescott. Dak
No.
Prescott underachieved in last night's game.
Listen,
Dak
man.
Prescott was in the valley.
Dak missed a couple throws. I'm
Dak
not
Prescott
denying that,
was
but
in the
that's what
valley
happens in the
last night.
course of a game. If you
But
don't
Dak
have a great
seen the
fucking game
mountaintop.
plan.
Dak saw the mountaintop, but he could
I
not
don't
lead
think
us
he saw
to
the
the
mountaintop.
promised land.
He
Huh?
can't lead it because he don't have the
Dak
offense to
saw
lead
the
it. You
mountaintop, but he
need
couldn't
a
lead us to the
offensive
promised land.
coordinator in Dallas. That's who Dallas need. If they fire Kellen Moore right now and bring in Byron Leftwich, I guarantee you Dallas makes it to the Super Bowl next year.
Hell no, not with that tight end. Not with that
Guaranteed.
tight end.
Guaranteed.
Not with that tight end. Not
Guaranteed.
with that tight end.
Guaranteed.
Something about Dallas.
They can
They
get
doing
Eric
something to the
Bieniemy.
tight
They
end
get Eric
position.
Bieniemy from Kansas City. Get Eric Bieniemy from Kansas City. I guarantee.
No.
Who else got a great offense? Oh, get the
No,
offensive
man.
coordinator from Philadelphia,
Don't
the
you see?
Philadelphia Eagles. Go get the offensive coordinator from
None of that,
Cincinnati.
none
Those
of that
teams are
matters, bro.
progressive in their play calling. Kellen Moore called plays like it's 1989.
You don't understand, bro. None of that matters.
That's what their offense look like. Their offense look like 89. Dak Prescott just snap the ball and throw the ball down the field and 4 verticals and run two nines on the outside and a post and a dig. Like, what the fuck are they doing? This shit is
Bro,
not gonna get open.
I'm trying to show you something, bro. That Dak has got paid for his services rendered.
I mean, listen, Dak deserved the contract. I'm not saying that. But
I'm
we
telling
keep
you
bringing up Dak
last
Prescott.
night. I'm telling
Why
you
can't we talk about Kellen Moore?
because Kellen Moore had to call the plays that he had to call, bro. Shoot, bro.
We talk about Dak all the time. Oh, Dak this. Oh, he's the problem in Dallas.
Bro, don't you
Oh,
know
Dak
that in the
can't do
NFC,
this.
I
Dak
hate to
can't
get
do
like,
that.
hate to get on this.
Oh,
I'm not
Dak,
getting on
Dak,
this.
Dak, Dak,
I'm not getting on this subject, but check this out.
Dak. No.
Check it out.
Kellen fucking Moore.
No, check it out.
He's the problem.
Last night we would have had 2 African American quarterbacks in an NFC championship game. Ain't no way in hell Dak Prescott supposed to lose to Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is a cheap buy. Brock Purdy is $700,000. He's the Kaepernick. This is the burial of Kaepernick.
See, this
Brock
is where you.
Purdy
This is where
is
you
doing
wrong.
what Kaepernick
This is where you wrong.
did.
And when you make that comparison,
Brock Purdy is doing what Kaepernick did, bro.
No,
he's about to do it.
I agree that they weren't supposed to lose to Brock Purdy. Dak is never supposed to lose to a Mr. What is he? Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the draft, or did he go undrafted?
I don't know what he wants.
They're not supposed to lose that game, but it's not Dak's fault because you made my point. If you look at the offense, if you look at what Dallas was able to do defensively to stop San Francisco, they held them to only 19 points. All Dallas needs is 3 scores to win that game. 3 touchdowns. You held them to 19 points. With the offensive personnel that the Cowboys have and a fucking absolute stud who won the MVP from the USFL, Turpin. I mean, this guy's fast as lightning. With him out there on that field, along with C.D. Lamb, along with T.Y. Hilton, along with those other receivers that they got, with Pollard, even though Pollard got injured, but you got Ezekiel Elliott that come in. How in the world do you lose that game? You can't put up points. You cannot move the ball. You're going 3 and out on possession. 3rd and short, you can't convert. That's Kellen Moore. That is Kellen Moore.
I don't think you understand, man.
And I'm going to tell you, hey, what's that noise you got going back there?
My bad. It's about to be through. It hit me right.
Oh. Man, listen. Kellen Moore is the problem in Dallas, guys. I'm telling you, we can't let him get off the hook, man. We want to put everything on Dak. Everybody want to give Dak 90% of the problem. reason why they lost. Other people want to give Jerry Jones some of the problem because he constructed the team as it is, and he the one that gave Dak the contract and gave Ezekiel Elliott the contract. And since he came back from from signing that deal after he held out, that he'd come back and he was not the same. So they got Tony Pollard in there getting a lot of the reps at running back, which he went down Sunday. But yet and still, you still got a Zeke Elliott who can still run the ball effectively. You got Dak Prescott, one of the top paid quarterbacks in the NFL. Okay. You got CD Lamb, a Pro Bowl receiver in this league. Okay. You got the Dallas Cowboys defense that held the high-power San Francisco 49ers offense to 19 points. Why can't Dallas convert on third down? Why? Everybody want to say Dak Prescott. I say Kellen Moore is the issue. And we can go on and 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 on. Talk to you blue in the face. Try to put some culpability on a tight end. Do you know how that sounds? We gonna put the win and the loss on a tight end? No, that has never been done before. We understand the impact that tight ends have on the game. We understand the impact tight ends have on third and on fourth down. Well, we would say third down because on fourth down, not normally it's going to be a run on fourth down because you're not going to go for it unless it's if it's more than 4th and 1 or 4th and 2. But we do understand the impact that tight ends have on third downs. We understand that. But
say what?
I said we understand the impact that tight ends have on third downs. But we're not going to put the win or the loss on a tight end. We've never done that. We're not about to do that now to no Dalton to
No,
Schultz.
I ain't gonna do.
Can't
I'm
do
not
that to
doing
him.
that. What I'm doing is I'm saying we gotta get better at tight end. I ain't studying Dalton Schultz no more. We
Yes,
gotta get
I
better at the
agree
tight
that
end
you may
position.
have to do better at tight end. But I'm not saying that Schultz is bad. He's not a bad, he's a good tight end. So
Good is
I
not
think
good.
you have
That's
to get
not
better
good.
at
Good
tight
is
end.
averaging. Good is
The
averaging in the
problem
NFL.
is not okay. Hold on. We're not gonna do that. Let's look at Schultz and break him down statistically because we got to make sure that we're doing him justice by talking about him up in this way. We got to make sure that we're not putting something on him that shouldn't be on him. So we're gonna go to the stat sheet from yesterday,
Bro, I
and I
already
want to
know.
see what you know. He made a bad play. We know that play at the end of the game was over, but he didn't get his feet down. The game was already over at that point anyway. Okay,
It's still
so
that
out of
showed
the
lack
game,
of
Dalton
effort.
Schultz. We talked about this guy, but he actually was the best player in their receiving core yesterday. Besides CD Lamb, CD had 10 catches for 117 yards. Dalton Schultz had 527 and a
Ah,
touchdown.
nigga,
But
that's
see,
like, bro,
but
that's
see what
like
I'm
going
showing you
13 and
is,
30 for 130 yards passing, bro. That's garbage.
bro, he scored the only touchdown in the game. He's a tight end. He's not the guy to stretch the field. Look at this stat sheet, bro. CD Lamb, 10 catches. Dalton Schultz, 5 catches. Brown, 2 catches. T.Y. Hilton, 1 catch. Tony Pollard, 2 catches. Turpin, 1 catch. Ezekiel Elliott, 2 catches. Michael Gallup, 0 catches for 0 yards. That is the problem. It's the offense. It's the fucking offense.
I'm saying we gotta upgrade. We gotta upgrade that
Let me
tight
tell
end.
you another thing that Kellen Kellen Moore did that 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 is just insane. This is what he decides to do. After targeting CeeDee Lamb, he had 10 catches. CeeDee Lamb also was on with 2 rushes for 6 yards. Why are you running CeeDee Lamb out the backfield? That's just 2 wasted plays. In the NFL, the speed sweep reverse with the receiver does not work. It does not work. Why do you do it? These defensive ends and these outside linebackers are too disciplined and they're too fast for you to be trying to run reverses and doggone speed sweeps with the doggone receiver out the backfield. That's 2 plays that was wasted right there. Bro. I think the offense for the Cowboys, it has to be better. T.Y. Hilton, 1 catch. Turpin, which is the most explosive player on the team, he only had 1 catch. That was at the end of the game when he was trying to do that. They was trying to do that improv play, what you call it, to try to score at the end of the game, but it didn't work. Michael Gallup, he has to have catches. He had 0 catches last night. Tony Pollard had 2 catches for 11 yards. Brown had 2 catches. So they're not. And the reason why these numbers are down is because they're not converting on 3rd down. They're going 3 and out a lot of the times. So that's just how I look at it, bro. The Dallas Cowboys. And he want to blame Dalton Schultz. I can't let you do that. Dalton Schultz is not he's not the problem in Dallas. He's not. He's just not. The problem, in my opinion, the majority of the culpability should go on the shoulders of Kellen Moore. All right, let me go to something else real quick. See if we can go to something else real quick. This is gonna be crazy right here. Hey, what you think about this right here? The Apollo Theater releases a statement following the incident where a fan fell from the balcony during Drake's performance. That motherfucker fell like a bitch. See what the Apollo Theater said. He made a statement.
Yeah, my bad.
Unfortunately, last
Told you.
evening, an incident occurred with an audience member who landed in the orchestra from the lower mezzanine. Drake, Apollo, and SiriusXM halted the show immediately when learning of a potential fan injury and standard protocols were taken. They were seen immediately by EMS on site. The fan and other audience members reported that they were okay. No major injuries have been reported. The Apollo is investigating the situation further. So Drake had a performance at the Apollo and some dude just fell off the balcony. But see, that goes to the point that I was telling you.
Probably did that
You
on
got
purpose.
shit to do in New York. That nigga probably did fall on purpose, just so he can get.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what happened
Like,
when you got shit to do. You got to get more insurances. You got to get more this, more that.
Probably that shit could have been staged too. Like anything that happened in that shit, bro, I'd be like, man, these.
I'm saying the dude that did it probably did it on purpose. You never know. At the end of the day, man,
That's what I'm
bro,
saying. He
people
probably
need
did it
shit to
on
do.
purpose. It could have been. It
People
could have
need
been
stuff to
somebody
do,
that
bro,
was
and I'm gonna
hired.
give you the reason why you struggling with it. It's a term called vacation. People in Mississippi go on vacation. People in Florida and California don't go on vacation. They live in a
Mm,
vacationist spot. People in Atlanta
mm,
never say they going on vacation. When the people in
mm,
Atlanta go to Florida, they going to Florida. But when they get back to the house, they basically living in a vacation. Because all the time
mm,
somebody from somewhere else is coming through to holler at them that ain't from where they are, because now it feels like the whole time a vacation. If you want what you looking
mm,
for, bro, you live in a place where you go on vacation. Man, these people in
mm,
Florida, they go down there, they call it staycation. They don't go back home.
mm,
They don't, I'm just telling you, bro, it's different when we live. We go on vacation. Other folks don't. They live in a very travel. When you living in, I'm gonna be honest with you, move to Orlando, bro, you would never have a problem because you in the great travel and leisure place in the entire country. You got Walt Disneyland. You got everything. Nick, everything
mm,
you looking for that you want to have here, move to Orlando. You will never get tired. You will never get bored. Kids have something to do all the time. Your kids will be at Dave and Buster's. They'll be at some Disney affair. They'll be at some ice
mm,
skating, ice capade affair. They'll be at the camping rink, Camping World Stadium affair. They'll be at the astronaut Astro World affair. Boy, you be riding by looking at cars coming down the caravan or whatever that shit called, where they buy cars and the car come down from the top. They got them all in Orlando. Man, it's all type of shit. They got shit set up in Orlando. They got the magic stuff. They got all type of stuff in Orlando. You would never get tired in Orlando of tired of stuff to do. You always think that you are on vacation until the bill family show up. The power bill,
mm,
the water bill,
mm,
the phone bill,
mm.
the grocery bill,
It ain't gonna be no
the
higher
car
than this
note
shit
bill,
right here.
the insurance
Shit's
bill.
still high everywhere.
When all them bills show up, you're gonna start to say, man, I should have just stayed where I was and just either just moved her, stayed there for 3 months out of the year, and then went back home. But you would never get what you looking for her, bro. I'm
But you
looking at
gotta
my door right
realize
now. Listen up,
it's
bro. I'm looking
more.
at my
It's
door
more.
right now. Only thing I know that I can do outside my door is get it.
But it's
Get it, bro.
more. It's
Just get it.
more money
This
making
Mississippi, man.
opportunities. It's more money making opportunities in those areas, in those cities. You know what I mean?
Bro,
The opportunities are
listen, man.
limited because you have limited clientele. Like if you're in a place where your population is low, then that means you only have a certain number of potential clients. The bigger the
Bro,
area, the
you
bigger the population, the more potential clientele that you have.
you have nothing to do here. Like,
So
what do you have to do with Atlanta? You get put on clean clothes here. Like, where you going? You probably leaving her,
you don't,
going
bro.
somewhere.
You don't even put
Like,
clean clothes on here.
that's what I'm
I mean,
telling you,
like,
bro.
where
So
are
you
the fuck
asking
are
for
you going?
something to come
And
here.
then what I'm,
Learn to play golf. That'll solve your problem here. I'll meet you at Dancing Rabbit.
nah,
We'll play
but you
us a
can't
few
play.
holes of golf.
You can't play
Um,
golf every day.
Okay,
You can't
well,
play
that's
golf
something,
every
man. You
day.
don't want to do what you talking about every day. If you want to do something, put a jamboree here. Something that kids can go to, like when they are growing up, that shit, the trampolines inside, they jumping and dunking balls and shit like that. Put that type of thing here, for the kids. So it's birthdays happening all the time for kids, all the time. That thing will stay jumping. Huh?
Mm,
That's what you got to put her. That'll solve your problem because it'll be something for to do all the time on somebody's birthday with kids. But until then, bro, like it's messed up. We didn't get East Central. We didn't get East Mississippi. We in between both of them. So both of them places are feeding off of us and going back to their places with their JUCO football entertainment, their JUCO athletic entertainment, and we sitting here with nothing.
mm.
That's the problem. East Mississippi and East Central could probably combine and put a whole university right here in Neshoba County in Philadelphia. You hear me? I'm
Mm.
just saying, bro. Like, if you want something to do, you probably gonna have to move. You ain't gonna get there. Huh? We got football and agriculture work. That's what we do.
Mm.
You want
There you
fun?
go.
Move. Colorado, California. Man,
Mm.
you'll get to Colorado and be saying the same thing, man. Like, Man, Houston, man, you'll never get bored. Houston has 8 cities within one city. Like, set skyscraper here, set skyscraper there, all over cities. Like, damn, like you never get tired. You think you're fucking. I don't know,
Mm.
but bro, I like Philadelphia. I like the pace that it's on. My progressiveness is looking at it on a different plane of that. The more things that you see being built here,
Mm.
the after a while is going to appeal to such money, man, that this place is going to go crazy with when the right type of people want to bring they family in here and go boom. Like, this is what this town is
Bro,
waiting on.
stop it.
Like,
It's never going
I'm
to
telling
be
you, bro,
that.
like you ain't
Ever.
understanding, bro. You ain't seeing it, dog. I see it.
Dog, dog,
We
dog,
got
dog,
gambling,
dog, dog, dog.
we got
It
sports
will
betting, we
never
got
be that.
casinos, we got
It
everything. And I was
don't
saying a while
matter.
ago, why
It
ain't
don't
I out here
matter.
at the
It will
casino walking around
never
my
be
flip
what you
flops on?
saying.
I'm saying to myself, why
That's
I'm not
all you're
out
gonna be
there at
able
the
to do.
casino walking around at the casino enjoying this resort? Why do I feel so
Because
restricted
it's
not
bro.
to go out there
Because it's
and just walk around and
Philadelphia.
enjoy something
You
that
want to know
is
why you
basically
feel like
mine?
that?
Why?
Because you know if you go out there, you probably wind up being harassed by the fucking
That's
cops
exactly.
because they bored. It's
That's
a
the
boring town. Shit. Motherfuckers are looking
and
for
that's the
something to
fucked up
do.
part.
They looking for something, bro. So you go out trying to enjoy yourself. You got another motherfucker that he's bored. He a police. He bored. He finna fuck with you. Set up roadblocks and shit. Like, what the fuck is you doing? You know, like, it's a town where you know
This is what
everybody.
changes your life is becoming a millionaire, moving away from her, and then moving to where you talking about. That's how you do
Exactly. And that's what we gonna do. We gonna get rich. And then I'm getting the fuck on down. You know? Like, I got love for Philadelphia, but I mean, Philadelphia don't love me, man. They don't. They never have. Never.
it.
Only
Right.
time Philadelphia love me is when I'm doing fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Man,
it,
Philadelphia
it,
love you
it's
when that
at
tow
some
truck
point,
backed up.
shit, they don't even love that. They'll call somebody else. They'll call these motherfuckers call other people. But no, Philadelphia don't love me. Never have.
This town ain't for us, man. As you just see, I see in my community that Derek Horn is running for a supervisor.
Mm.
You don't understand, yo. So, hey, man, this type of change that you're gonna look at and be like, damn, it could have been me. Nah, we weren't about the change of entertainment and being. This guy's over here saying I'm running for a judge. I'm running for constable.
You
I'm
want to
running for
know
this.
why he running? You want to know why he running for judge
Because
in
that's the
Philadelphia?
excitement of this area. That
Be
is
because he's
the
fucking
excitement.
bored. He don't have shit else to do. That's
Because
why
that is the
Derek Horn is
quintessential
running for it.
excitement of this area.
He's bored. He has to find something to
Bro, you
do.
can't, bro.
He
I
has
can
an
name
itch.
you
He
everybody
must
that you ever known
scratch
was a political figure. Everybody.
because it's boring here. And you
You
want to know
know,
why
I'm
he
talking about
probably,
from pro,
you want to know his
what?
motivation other than just being bored? His motivation probably was something like this. Yeah, I'm bored. I guess I can run for this because he's tired of being bored. He want to run for this. Hopefully he can win so he can make a change so that hopefully it won't be so fucking boring here. But once he get in, the rest of the boring motherfuckers that's already in is going to turn him into a boring motherfucker that they already are. And so, once again, you're going to have the status quo. That's what they like here. They don't want people out having fun. They want you inside.
No, bro.
They
They
want you
want you at
inside
Garren's and Wells. They want you at Garren's and Wells, Lamont. That's where half of your black community is here. They at work at Garren's and Wells, Lamont. What else you want them doing? The other
because
one
these
quarter
motherfuckers.
is at the
Listen,
chicken
bro.
factory.
People really
The
don't like
kids are
being
in
at work.
school. What you want to be doing while the kids in school? What you want?
People not even really working. People don't even
I done
really
stayed
like
in
to work.
Tuscaloosa, man. Me and Roll with them been sitting around bored, man. It's all type of shit out there going on, bro. But if you don't know how to play pool, you ain't gonna be at Will Hagen's, bro. You ain't gonna be at the pool house shooting pool. If you don't get on with poker or drinking, you're not gonna be at the bars, bro. Like
But
you're
what
not
you but what you
social
saying?
like that. What do you want to be
But what
social
you
in doing?
no, not necessarily social. Well, I'm not saying you have to be social all the time. I'm not saying that you have to be like entertaining yourself, shooting pool and all this type of stuff. But I'm just saying like anything that's activity wise, anything outside of your job and outside of just regular shit, like it's nothing to do. Like for instance, when I was telling you about New York City, where you had the fan, he fell out the balcony at Drake's
And
show
guess what he
at the Apollo.
and guess what he ain't gonna realize?
Then down the
In New
street you
York
got
City,
Brooklyn. You got I'm just saying you got
it's
Brooklyn
boring.
down the
That's
street.
still boring.
No. I'm just saying. But you got all these opportunities. You got the art gallery down the street.
I'm
Or you might got
I'm gonna
somebody playing
show
the
you.
piano. Or you
I'm
might
gonna
have
tell you what's
an
the greatest thing
orchestra
in New
that's
York.
doing their thing somewhere. Or they might have or they might have a Broadway play. Or you know what I'm saying? They
This is not New
one of your
York,
low level
but at
comedians
least you
or
could
even one of
model.
your
You
big
could do
time
something about
comedians.
your
They
park,
at Caroline's.
bro.
And
Have you ever
no,
saw
I'm
Central Park?
just saying it don't
Have
have
you
to
ever
be
saw
New
Central
York.
Park? Central Park
But
is
it
in New
don't have
York.
to
It's
be
probably the
Philadelphia.
largest park in the world. Go look at it.
It is, I think.
Central Park. It's probably the
I've
largest
seen
park
Central
in the
Park.
world.
I don't walk through Central Park.
Okay, then.
But
So I'm
but
trying to tell you that is what people can do. It's nothing you can do in your
but
idle
what I'm
time but
telling you,
go
they
to a
not
park
only
or something.
bro, people don't only walk through Central Park. They do other things. They
What
do
I'm
other
saying for
things.
your idle time, having nice
They do other
parks,
things.
having nice
You don't have
parks
to
that
have a
promote.
park for your idle time. Like I said, they got different shit in New York City
And I
that
gotta
you can
say
go
something
to.
too about Ryan Hurl, and this about everywhere, bro. Like it ain't enough people here to mask the fact that people are just sitting at home. Like, what you want them to do? I don't know.
What do I want people to do?
I tell you what.
Listen, bro.
If you had
I
more
want
places
people
that
to
were friendly,
not be
listen to me.
fucking
If you had more
Philadelphia.
I'm showing you, if you had more places that were friendly to people smoking marijuana in public, bro, you'll see more people outside of
We
their
ain't
houses
talking
here.
about out smoking marijuana.
No,
Listen,
listen, bro.
I'm not talking
I
about
used to
smoking weed, man.
listen, man. I would go to a
I'm
park.
not talking about going out smoking weed.
Listen to me. It ain't about going smoking weed. What I'm trying to show you is not having the paranoia that if you did fire up while you was out. That's why in a place like a Florida or California, parks are so vibrant because people can hit their joints, do their thing, and not be harassed, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It makes people leave the
I
house.
mean,
They can go out
I mean
now.
that's a valid point.
It's real,
That's a
bro. I'm
valid
telling
point.
you, people spend more time in the house
I'm not.
because they smoking weed and they trying to medicate, but they
But what I'm talking, I'm speaking to people that's sober. Really, I'm not even speaking about people who need to medicate. I'm just talking about people in general that doesn't have anything to do. Like not just about the bar. I mean, which that's a factor. I mean, like it all plays a role. You
educated
don't
with.
have the bar. You don't have the sports. You don't have the entertainment. You don't have the movies. You
You
don't have
got
the
all that. You got
education.
that in the casino.
No, I'm saying no. You don't. I mean, that's one thing. That's one thing. You don't have the
Okay, I'm gonna give
education.
you something that may
Like
change your mind. What if I put a Buffalo Wild Wings here? Do you immediately start to say, "Uh-oh, we can watch the games now. We got
no,
56, 60
no, because
TVs in here.
Buffalo
We got a
Wild Wings,
patio out there.
I
We
can
can
watch the
chill. We can
game
drink."
at home. That's bro. I can watch
Bro,
the
I just
game and
gave you
drink at home.
Buffalo Wild Wings, one of the greatest social places where you can
I
watch
don't give a
games. It's
fuck
always
about
TV's gonna
Buffalo
be on.
fucking
It's
Wild
sports drip.
Wings,
Listen to me. We don't have that at
bro.
all.
We
You
have
shouldn't knock that.
restaurants. I'm not knocking it, but that's not gonna solve the
You should
problem.
knock that, bro. Because
The restaurant
Buffalo
is not
Wild
the
Wings, it's
problem.
always vibrant. It's always
The
booming. It's
problem
always
is,
got a great
listen. Here's the
atmosphere.
problem. Here's the problem. You're in New York City. Oh, we're gonna meet. We're aspiring videographers. We're gonna meet up once a week, and we're gonna discuss the new tactics and the new gadgets, and we're gonna trade ideas, and we're gonna vibe together. Okay, we got this guitar group. You come over here, you get lessons, $10. Learn how to play the guitar, the piano. Oh, we doing this, we doing this. Oh, I'm training basketball players over here at 7 o'clock. You bring your kids, such and such. Oh, I'm over here. I'm teaching people how to play the flute. Oh, I'm teaching people how to do ballet and
So
dance.
they doing it here. They are
Oh,
doing that here.
they're
You
not
got cheer
doing that here,
etc.
bro.
You
You
got
got
cheer
one dance
etc.
class.
You got cheer etc. You got a dance
That's
people. You
one.
got this
That's
gym
one
people. You
class
got
for
all this
cheer,
shit
bro.
going on here.
But you don't have all that. Oh,
You
where you gonna
have
get
that
music
here,
lessons
bro.
at? No, the fuck you don't. You don't have any of that. You can want to train your child right now to go play basketball. You can't even access a gym. You have to go out there in the rain and try to practice on an outside court somewhere if it ain't locked the fuck down. Like nigga, who access to shit? Oh, this and such group, they're gonna meet up and discuss obesity in America and what we can do to stop it. And we're gonna have a talk, and I'm gonna invite everybody to come
Then
out.
we're gonna
They have
leave. There
those
is no
different
healthy places to
shits,
eat.
bro. I'm just saying, but that's
We're
why they're
gonna leave.
meeting
There's
to
no
figure
healthy
out.
place to eat but the salad hut.
But that's the reason why they're meeting
That's the
to
reason
figure
why
out
more people should
why
be eating. That's the reason why more people should be eating at the salad hut. I don't know the
exactly.
location of it. I don't
Exactly.
know
I
the
agree.
address
Come to the
of the
Salad
salad
Hut,
hut you put because you plug
718
the
Pecan
address to
Avenue,
it. See,
Philadelphia, Mississippi. Open 10:30 to 4 p.m. Of
that's
course,
basically
I
what I'm saying.
agree with that 1,000%. But like I said, bro, it's just it's fucked up. Let me go back to New York because this has to do with your boy P Diddy. Let's see what you think about this shit. Uh, Actually, I don't know if it has anything to do with him or not, but I just want to give you because we were talking, we done kind of alluded to my trepidation, but I'm gonna see you catch if you can catch it when I say it. I'm gonna see if you can catch why I'm trepid when I read this and the cringe worthiness of this shit. So here we go. Let me
Oh,
go back
something that
to
P Diddy did. You ain't gotta even read it, bro. If you
well,
can, if
P
you want
Diddy
to,
didn't actually do it. He didn't do it, but he is affiliated with the motherfucker who said it. So let's see. Hold on, I can't find the goddamn or I just had that so bit. All right, let me see. Hold on. When I say it, stop. I just want to see if you can catch it. Where is it? 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 Did they take it down or something?
you is
How's
chopping and
this
screwing
going?
this, right?
Yeah, I mean,
That,
I'm
that's what
just
I'm
doing
saying,
this
bro.
just
I'm be
for
honest with you. If this right here was on an app, bro, this shit be booming. You have people out in the comments asking questions. This is the
right now.
perfect thing, huh?
You
I'm
talking
telling
about
you, you
like
have
right
people
now?
all in your comments asking questions, giving they take. You'll be at then you won't have to worry about going to nothing on no phone because your audience, your live audience, gonna be giving you all the content you need. You hear me? They're gonna be giving you the
So
stats.
basically, I
They're gonna
should
be
do
giving
this
you
live.
everything. Huh?
So basically, I should be doing live right now.
You should be doing this live on
Like I
something. I
should be
don't want to
doing.
give a shameless promotion to any site, but just live streaming platforms. And I'm telling you, I want
I
to
can
say
go
this too.
live right now with this platform. I can
I
have
go
it
live
going to
right
my
now with this
YouTube
on
channel.
bigo and just get to talking and doing what we doing now. We have 250 people in that motherfucker, no problem. Just like that. If you had the app
All right,
bigo
all right.
live
I'm gonna
with your
hook it up to
camera on, we
Bigo.
have 250 people, 150, I mean 175 to 250 people in that motherfucker constantly because I got a mic set
Present,
up.
present, present.
I got the same type of setup that you got. You don't really have to use it. You really could just be faking the phone. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can have your mic on not on. People don't know it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying
true.
the setup looks good. It's appealing. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Mm-hmm.
Okay,
See,
so
that's how a lot
what
of
I
top
would do.
streamers they got the microphone set up on Bigo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
But
waiting to
see
get this MacBooks.
that's what I do. I could just go when I go live. I just go live straight to Bigo,
There
and
you go.
then
Go
have them go
live.
to YouTube, and I get the Bigo audience to YouTube. Cause see, you make money on YouTube. I don't know about Bigo.
Hell yeah, you make up to $24,000 a month on bigo. I done cashed out
YouTube, you
bigo
can
right
make
at 7,000. I done cashed out $7,000 on bigo.
who you have?
Hell yeah. And my whole
Dang.
time, my span. Remember, I'm not even a host. A host, you got to host 2 hours a day for 32 hours a month. Hold on. 2 hours a day for certain amount of time a month. Cause you're gonna either be with an agency or either you can go on with bigo. Bigo gonna give you a
And you
audition.
done cashed out 7 bands on Bigo.
Not just at one time, bro, but
But I'm
I done
talking about
cashed
over
out right
time. You
at
done
seven
cashed out
thousand
seven.
dollars, bro. I know motherfuckers who make
Well,
six
okay,
thousand
what
dollars.
was what was your check the last time that you cashed out?
I don't get no check in bigo because I'm not a host. People gift me on my regular panels. I'm not a host. I
Oh,
host a
people
panel,
gift
but
you.
I'm not an official host. So the gifts that I get, I can go and turn those beans into diamonds.
Your last
Those
gift,
diamonds,
your last gift that you cashed out, how much was it?
it ain't hold on.
Was it like a couple hundred or
No,
thousands?
it
Or...
ain't about that. It's about the accumulation of gifts because people gonna be sending you shit that's worth like 5 cents, 25 cents
I
worth
got
of
you. I
dollar.
got you. I got
And
you.
all
I
over
got you.
time, this shit adds up. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you gotta realize if you get a million
But if you'd have
beans,
left it all in at one time and cashed it
I
out,
could
you'd have
have
cashed
dropped.
out
I
about
probably could have drawn.
700.
I probably could have drawn probably about. I'd say about 5 stacks. But you gotta realize, bro, I've had
That's
the
not bad.
profile I got
That's not
now,
bad for just. But
bro.
but
If you
only
get a
thing about
million
what I'm
beans,
saying is
if you get a million
on
beans in a
YouTube.
month, it's $6,000. A
But
million
see, the
beans.
difference between YouTube, I think, and Bigo is because on YouTube, if you got a popular video, you get ad money off of YouTube. Like
But you
people
gotta
pay
realize,
you.
YouTube is good because you can upload Bigo to YouTube. You can have your screen record on everything you talk about. You take that content, put it on YouTube. So now you got two things working in one. You got YouTube vibing off of your Bigo shit, and you got Bigo vibing off of Bigo shit. So basically working hand in hand. Turks
Yeah,
on
yeah,
here.
that's what I'm gonna do. So
Turk,
I'm a live
bro.
stream.
Turk
I'm a
is on
live stream to
Bigo, dog.
Bigo.
Turk is on Bigo,
I'm a
bro.
live stream.
Turk is on Bigo. The nigga be in
So I'm
my
on
stream.
Bigo right now.
Turk is on. He be
All
in
right,
my shit.
let
I'm the
me.
fire, bro. That's what my name is. That I'm one of the most
You want me to?
hottest.
You want me to get on there now? You want me to go
I'm
to
just
Bigo?
You need to
I'm
download
a,
the
I'm a,
app, bro. You need to download the app right
I
now. I'm
got
at the
the
crib.
app.
You need to
Okay,
start going
listen. This
live
what I'm
on
gonna do.
Bigo, bro. And just know,
This
in
what
the
I'm finna
world
do. I'm
is
finna go
listen,
live
listen.
on.
I
I'm
gotta
finna.
explain something to you. In the world is fuck shit. Where you at? You at the house? Okay.
Yeah.
You by yourself?
Yo.
Bigo. Okay. You by yourself?
Yes.
Okay, bro. Check it out, bro. Check this shit out, bro. I will blow your mind, my nigga. On my
Mm.
on like what goes on Bigo, bro. It's like
Mm-hmm.
being on. It's like being in the world. It's like being in a metaverse without an avatar, really. It's like being
Mm.
amongst, bro. Man, I got so many. I can't even explain it to you. One just called me just then, Nigeria, man. She just called me. Nigeria. I be talking to her on WhatsApp. We video call, whatever. Bro, I got so many, dog. Like to just live through just the metaverse of the app. Like you'll be a fool not to
Mm.
believe that people don't just have relationships on the phone. You feel me?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. People
Yeah,
got
they living through
metaverse
the
relationships.
world of
Like
the
their
phone, bro.
relationships
Like
is
ain't
like
nobody doing shit outside. That's what I'm
over the
saying,
phone.
bro. To
Like they
get
not
folks
having
outside,
actual
bro.
sex, but they having phone sex and shit.
Bro, bro, they sharing pictures. They doing this. Okay, now check this out. To get folks outside, it's impossible now because now we have phones, bro. Only people that's motivating
Yeah.
now, bro. The phone is such a great device. It's such a great thing that outside fails in comparison to a fucking phone now, bro. You can't do shit outside but
Mm.
work, sweat, bugs, shit that bite, motherfucker. That's why they looking at shit now. The real talk.
Mm.
Outside is garbage, bro.
Mm.
Not to me. Not to me. But the
I mean,
reason
I
why
mean, like you gotta have the internet. Like now, it's
you gotta have the internet.
and I agree
But
with what you saying that Bigo is like
Bigo
what
is
they
this
try to
great.
describe the metaverse. Bigo is like the metaverse.
Bigo is what ain't
Hold on
nobody
one
gonna
second. Let
tell
me
you
answer
they
this.
own, bro. Bro, your
Hold
folks
on.
is on Bigo. Bro, it's people around here on Bigo.
Hello. I'm in Philadelphia. How can I help?